Runners making their way to the start for the concluding race at Lingfield. There's Mare's Handicap Hurdle, and Princess Kerry is pretty strong in the market here for Evan Williams and Harry Cobden. Their previous combination today didn't work out with King of Thieves, but maybe this will. This mare ran a good second at Chepstow last month, and the form has been franked by the winner, Sweet Caroline, and in fact the third and the fourth have run okay since as well. So that looks a fair effort, even though it was a bit of a bunch finish at the end. One wouldn't get totally carried away, but she looks as though she's capable of winning again. She was a winner over fences at Foss Lass back in March off a mark of 75. Here over hurdles she's running off 80. It may well be within her compass. She looks well, doesn't she, Princess Kerry? And of course a really excellent man on board. Several previous winners coming into this race. Seathrift won at Stratford, Masonbrook Meadow at Exeter. Also Basilette has won her last two. She's quite a likeable mare, Basilette. She's quite genuine and consistent. She won quite comfortably at Fakenham last time. Went up £6 for that, up to a mark of 100 now, but she may well be up to it. She's on the up a little bit, and I think she'll run well here for the Seamus Mullins team. Runners at the starting area. Princess Kerry 5-4, 5-2 Seathrift. At 11-2 Basilette, just gone 6-1. Everest at 8-1, 9-1 Inyan Tiga. Masonbrook Meadow 18-1, 28's Connie Mack, and Mac Molly 50-1. Coming out onto the course. Turning to face the starter here. Trotting forward. And they're off, racing at the 2 mile starting point for this Download the Race Day Ready app Mare's Handicap Hurdle. And in the centre, Yellow Seas Mac Molly going forward, Seathrift on the right in the grey and pink jacket. On the left, then, Princess Kerry and Harry Cobden aboard the favourite here in the sheepskin noseband as they arrive now at the first of 8 flights of hurdles. Mac Molly, Princess Kerry, Seathrift all in a line. Masonbrook Meadow tracks these in the yellow and black. Also handy on the far side is Everest and Kaolin Quinn in the blue and pink, followed then by Connie Mack and Basilette tucked away on the inside, and finally Inyan Tiga as they jumped the second, at which Seathrift, the Stratford winner, landed in front. From Mac Molly in second, Princess Kerry, third Everest and Masonbrook Meadow handy. They're tracked by Connie Mack and Basilette. Masonbrook Meadow's stable companion on the inside, second last, and Inyan Tiga is just the back marker under Joe Anderson, seeking a double on the card in these colours. So heading left-handed and away from the enclosures and on to 3 flights of hurdles on their way to the top turn. Seathrift out in front by a length and a half to Princess Kerry on the outside of Mac Molly. And they're tracked by Everest towards the inner of Masonbrook Meadow, then Connie Mack and Basilette and Inyan Tiga. Now facing up to this line of obstacles. Seathrift on the inside of Princess Kerry coming into it. Mac Molly close up on the inner. Might just have touched down in second. Out wide is Connie Mack, Sean Bowen in the green and white stripes, seeking a double on the card after his win on Icamac earlier. Icarac. And then back in the field is Everest with Basilette and Inyan Tiga. Jumping the next, Princess Kerry right alongside Sea Thrift there in the air, nothing between them. Racing close up is Masonbrook Meadow now, coming through in the noseband and the cheek pieces. Mac Molly still handy, they're well grouped together. Next is Indian Tiger, who's improved a couple of places. On the inside, Everest, then Basilet, and now Connie Mack has just dropped to the back of the field and bumped along by the champion jockey as they begin the climb on the far side of the course. Princess Kerry wide of Sea Thrift, followed then by Indian Tiger, who's improved. Mac Molly is still there. And behind these, Masonbrook Mellow and Basilet, Everest up the inside and Connie Mack out wide. This is the third last. Big jump from Sea Thrift on the inside of Princess Kerry, but still little between the pair. Mac Molly is close up, then Indian Tiger. Connie Mack not really responding now in the rear. As they begin the run down the hill, Princess Kerry, the favourite, on the outside of Sea Thrift. They're followed by Indian Tiger. Then Mac Molly. Basilet is making nice headway now. The hat-trick seeking Basilet, followed by Masonbrook Meadow. Detached is Everest, and finally then Connie Mack. About to swing the corner, 3.5 furlongs to cover, and Princess Kerry has taken it up now from Indian Tiger and Joe Anderson in second place, chasing down Harry Cobden. They're followed by Sea Thrift and Basilet now asks for more. Here is 2 out. Princess Kerry and Indian Tiger on the outside, only about a length between them. Sea Thrift is third, Basilet in fourth, and then Masonbrook Meadow. It's Princess Kerry who leads the way as they run down towards the final flight. Princess Kerry doing it fairly comfortably from Indian Tiger. A good jump at the last will probably seal it, shortening. Princess Kerry's over from Indian Tiger, and now the run for home. Princess Kerry drawing 6 lengths clear of Indian Tiger, who's battling away, then Sea Thrift and Basilet, and racing up towards the line. The last favourite of the day wins very easily. Princess Kerry from in second, Indian Tiger, Sea Thrift in third, and Basilet was fourth.